Alright. Oh, come on. Keep playing. Alright, there we go. Killer Croc level. This is a fun part of the game.
Now you're playing footsie with me.
Sorry. That was completely unintentional. Sort of.
So.
Anyway, this is the Killer Croc part. It's, I don't know, pretty simple. I guess there's one part in this that I did not like how they did. Like, they completely changed how the camera works at the very end of this part.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the only section of the game where you do not have control of the camera.
Mm-hmm.
And like when they take away control of the camera for the first time that you play it,
mm-hmm.
it feels like it's a cutscene. And you just sit there and you're watching,
mm-hmm.
and then you get eaten. And you have to restart from a checkpoint. And I would be willing to bet that every single person who played through this the first time,
yeah,
like not put the controller down, but kind of like
just sat there,
just kind of sat there and realized, oh shoot, I just got killed.
Yeah,
and yeah, it's just kind of dumb because
yeah.
Poor design, I think, for the very last end part of this, but other than that, it's kind of an interesting part. You have to walk slowly over these planks, or else you'll create too much noise, and Killer Croc will kill you.
Is it like the tentacle scene in Dead Space? When it first grabs your leg, and you're like, oh god!
And you think it's just pulling you
pulling
away? No, not really. You'll see.
Okay.
It, like, you're walking normally for a really long time, and then it's like the escape sequence where like he's chasing you and you just have to run away as quickly as possible.
Mm-hmm.
And it like changes the camera to like over to looking at you instead of behind you.
That's weird.
And then you run to where you spray the toothpaste at the very beginning of the level. And you run over it, and then he kind of follows you on top of it, and you blow it up, and he falls into some pit. Yeah. Anyway, so it's kind of weird. I played through this a number of times, but I've never had the problem. Well, not problem, but like he can destroy some of the planks as you're walking around and force you to use the line launcher to like get to a place that you need to go. And that had never happened until I played it on hard. So I don't know if that was just good luck the previous times, or
the difference between
or like difficulties, like intentional or what. But yeah.
Huh.
Anyway, so yeah, you have to. You also have to follow. There's like this little distance counter GPS thing that tells you how far away you are from where you need to go.
Oh.
And, you know, if it's going up, it's going the wrong way. Pretty simple.
So I noticed when you had me watch that scarecrow scene,
right?
That's like the first time I've listened to the game, and the sound is really good.
Right.
And it adds a lot.
I was
like just watching it, like when I watched you play, you had headphones on. When we're voicing over, you have headphones on.
Right.
I've never heard any of the sounds of this game, which it makes it like not as good.
Yeah. Yes, the sound is pretty good on this game. It's not as good as something like Dead Space was, and it's not as integral to the game as Dead Space. It just adds effect. It's not like it doesn't tell you where the enemies are,
but it's good.
It is good. Oh, also, you throw a batarang in his face when he runs at you, and he falls into the water. How convenient. Yeah, so I wanted to have the obligatory complain about YouTube voiceover section.
Okay. So YouTube wants a new part of their partnership program, where they do one video at a time instead of your whole account.
Right. So, they're sending out emails to people who have like one successful video instead of a successful account. And
Right.
they're basically lowering their standards for partnership and making money through YouTube.
Yes.
Basically, this is so that people who like have videos that go viral, you know,
They can monetize that.
is the you know the catchphrase, right? So then, like when Susan Boyle released her videos, or not released her videos, but when those videos went online,
I don't know who that is.
she's that ugly British chick who had the amazing singing voice.
I remember the dude version of that.
The dude version of that.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking
There's
about.
like a really ugly British dude who could like sing opera like it was his job.
Maybe it was his job. But yeah, it was like a Britain's Got Talent
This is a
show.
There's a guy version of the exact same thing.
Oh, okay. Anyway, that's completely off the point. Anyway,
So Dramatic Chipmunk could make millions of dollars.
right, exactly. And, you know, your video of your dog chasing its tail after it, you know, reaches some threshold of views per day, you can make money off of it. And they'll send you an email, and then it says, "We welcome you to apply to the YouTube partnership account or for this video." And so I got an email like that for one video at the start, and we got another 6 or 7 of them today. When I talked to you earlier this afternoon, I think I said we had 6 or 4. And we have like 6 now, so we keep getting them. And like,
Why don't they
by
just
the time,
partner our account?
Well, that's a completely different story. So, so I went through, I jumped through all the hoops of, you know, saying I own this video. It was the Halo 3 Red vs. Blue
Easter egg
video.
Our most viewed video.
Our most viewed video on YouTube, right? And you have to assert that you own this video and you own the rights to this video. And you know, type your digital signature and link an AdSense account and all that kind of stuff. And then, so I went through all that, and then I got an email back saying, you need to verify that you own
that you have the rights
that you have the rights to distribute this. Which for Halo 3 videos, you do. Everybody does.
Yeah.
Microsoft is very public about like how Halo 3 Machinima works, and how basically anybody can run advertising next to a Halo 3 video and make money. So I sent them a link to that again, which I included in the first application.
Right.
And then I got another email back after the response email from, it was the first time I've ever actually had human contact with anybody at YouTube.
There's humans
Work at YouTube? No, I don't believe that for a second. So I got a human response saying like, like in my response email where I included the link, I said, I have freelance contracts with 2 other partnered accounts that make video game videos. And they said, they have special licensing deals with the companies to publish those videos, which is complete bullshit. I know they don't, because they don't check my videos when I submit them to them.
Yeah.
They don't do shit.
Yeah.
So, okay, this right here is the part that I was talking about before, where they changed the camera angle, and it's looking at the wrong direction. I guarantee everybody died the first time you played. Anyway, so...
It looks like a cutscene,
Yeah, it looks like a cutscene. So, basically, I'm waiting on writing them a response to somehow figure out how to sort this whole junk out. And like those 6 emails that I got today, a couple of them were from Batman videos from this guide.
Yeah.
So hopefully soon, for us, you'll be seeing advertising on those videos, and hopefully pre-roll commercials, which I know people out there don't care about and don't want to see, but that's how we have to pay the bills. So there's not really a choice.
Because we don't charge you.
Right, we don't charge you.
This is a way better deal than a Prima guide.
That is a question for the next podcast. Someone asked our opinion about Prima guides and the investment value for that.